trying so hard to achieve your goals and you've gotten to a point where you're just feeling like you want to give up? What's your motivation? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah. If you're new, nice to meet you. I hope you stick around. In this video, I'm going to be continuing the tips that I shared in my video about tips to be consistent to achieve your goals. I'm going to be sharing the tips that I have to help you with that process that I've used to help myself. So let's begin. Tip number 1, we all know why we're starting this. We all know why we're setting these goals. Whatever your goal is, you know the reason why you're setting it. But what's your motivation? Tip number 1 is find motivation, because you will plan to start to have a certain goal to accomplish. And as time goes by and you get so busy with work and life and things just happen, sometimes we get discouraged. What is going to be there when you're feeling like you want to give up? Find a motivation, whatever it is. For me, motivation is scriptures in the Bible. My favorite scripture to help me stay motivated to achieve my goals, I have a few of them. My favorite one that is like for every and any situation that works, it's Jeremiah 29 verse 11. That scripture motivates me because it reminds me that the goal that I've set for myself is good. It's for my benefit, and God says he has a plan for my life that is going to help me to be, prosperous and in good health. So this goal that I have written down, it also is going to do the same thing for me. So I need to ask for God's help to be motivated to keep going, to achieve this goal, so that way the plan that he has for my life can be accomplished. It could be just reading the Bible overall that motivates you to keep on going. My other tip is going to be to create a daily system. So you know that throughout your day, there are tasks that you just have to do in order to get your day started or to end your day. So tasks like waking up and taking a shower or brushing your teeth are like things that you have to do to kind of get through your day, to like begin your day. And so you have to create a daily system throughout your day of something that you can do or some things you can do that's gonna help you, or like help your brain to remember that after I do this task, I do this task. And whatever task it's gonna be is gonna be like something that revolves around the goal that you want to achieve. Make a daily system where you say, okay, I get up, I shower, I exercise, I go down for breakfast. After I make breakfast, I make my tea or I make my drink. And I have it while I read a book. And you've created a system where your brain is now linking making tea, and then when you're drinking tea, reading a book. So that becomes a habit, that becomes a system, and before you know it, you're accomplishing your goal of either drinking tea in the morning or by reading a book every day, reading a chapter or a page every day. So you have to create a system of a task that you can do that is going to motivate you or lead you to do another task that aligns well with your goal. Yes, I hope I explained it so you guys understand the theory. So my last tip, because it's just a short list for this video, comment down below more tips and I will create another video around this topic for everyone. But my final tip for this video is not just a tip, but it's more of a mental encouragement. It's okay to falter. It's okay to stop for a minute, And I say stop for a minute because even though you stop, don't stay frozen. Get going again. Because sometimes when you're being consistent for a goal, it can get really hard because like life happens, and then when it's something that's going to benefit you, the enemy finds ways to slow you down or to delay you. So you're going to get to a point where you feel emotionally like you don't want to anymore. And it's okay if you have to take a breath and stop for a minute, stop for a day, stop for 2 days. But you have to find a way to stay motivated and keep going. Keep going, because at the end of it, because even though you can't see the results now, you will be able to look back at this process and be like, wow, I'm so glad I didn't give up. So stay motivated, make a daily system, and know that it is okay to falter. Consistency is key and it's great, but it's not easy. It takes a lot of work, it takes a lot of discipline and determination, and you have to be ready to put in that work. You have to be ready to achieve your goals, basically. And don't forget, I say this in all my videos because it's so important, to ask God for help. Reach out through scriptures, through devotion, put your goals before the Lord and let Him help you. Because as we are just human, we make mistakes, we falter, we're not perfect. We can't do everything. But the scripture says that I can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth me. So the fact that I can do all things through Him, that means that if I put Him first, if I pray about the things I want to achieve, with Him, I can achieve them. So don't forget, when you're feeling demotivated, you're feeling weary, or you're feeling tired, or you may have faltered, pray and get back up. Pray, ask God for guidance, and go at it, because the end result is going to be better than you could expect. And when God is in front of it, it's even better than you could ever imagine. So stay motivated, and I hope these tips help. I hope that, if you like them, you also share it with someone else who may need to hear this. And please continue to support my channel. I really appreciate all of the people who have been watching and following. And I hope God bless you, everyone that's watching. Have a blessed day. Remember that you can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth you, and you're not too small to make a difference. Bye.